All right, friends, we are about to get started with some balancing activities. Now, for these balancing activities, you're gonna need a piece of equipment. I'm gonna tell you about that in a second. I'm gonna tell you how to set it up in a second. So let's get started. First off, you can use long sleeve shirts if you want. We've used these before for our hula hoop activities. I'm gonna show you how to do that for this activity. Take your long sleeve and just twist it around so that it is a straight line. You're gonna put that straight line on the ground. We're making a straight line today. We're not making a circle right now, yet. So you can take 1 or 2 or 3 long sleeve shirts and make a straight line just like this. Or you can use a towel if that's easier, okay? So you can use a beach towel or you can use a regular towel. I'm gonna go ahead and use this towel. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna fold it a few times lengthwise, and then I am going to lay it on the ground. All right, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to grab that item if you don't already have it and put it in a straight line just like this. Ready, set, go. All right, at this point, everybody should have something laid out nice and straight. I don't know, 5 or 6 feet long. We're gonna do some jumping activities. Our focus is going to be on balance as we do these activities today. And as always in our PE classes, our keyword is perseverance, okay? I'm gonna tell you what to do. You're gonna do your best to follow after me. If you can't do it, that's okay. I never expect you to be perfect, but I always do expect you to try your best. So if you fall down, if you can't do it on one foot, I want you to persevere, keep trying, do your best. Here we go with the first activity. We are going to start off pretending our towel is a balance beam. We're gonna walk toe to heel, all the way down our towel, turn around and come back. We're gonna keep doing that. If you can't keep your balance and you step off, don't worry about it. Just get right back on.
At least I showed up, you showed me nothing at all. It's coming down on me. Harder like misery.
All right, we're gonna make things a little more difficult. This time we're gonna walk backwards, going heel to toe as we go backwards. Do your best to balance and stay on your pretend balance beam.
Rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be drunk, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain. Rain on me.
All right, now we're gonna put our muscles to work. We're gonna get our heart beating a little faster on 2 feet. I want you to hop down, turn around, and hop back, keeping your feet together. Go ahead and go.
Gotta live my truth, not keep it bottled in. So I don't lose my mind. Yeah, I can feel it on my skin. It's coming down on me. Teardrops on my face. Harder like misery. Let it wash away my sins.
Now we are going to hop down and back on 1 foot only. If you have something that's somewhat flat and soft like my towel, you can go ahead and step on it. If you are afraid of falling, go ahead and jump down and back right next to your towel. And switch feet. Use your other foot, down and back on your other foot. As always, if you need to get a drink of water or take a break, you may do so. You don't even need to ask me. Take a break, get a drink of water whenever you need today. Just try to do it quickly and get back to our workout. All right, back to 2 feet. Now I want you to stand next to your towel, your balance beam. You're gonna jump back and forth, right to left, going forwards, down. When you get to the other end, you're gonna turn around, stop, go side to side over your balance beam, on 2 feet. Go ahead and begin. Let's turn things up a notch. This time we're gonna do it with 1 foot. We're gonna go side to side, forward, down our balance beam on 1 foot, turn around, and go back down on 1 foot, side to side over your balance beam. Go ahead and go.
Think about it. There must be a higher love down in the heart or hidden in the stars above.
All right, switch to your other foot.
Life is a wasted time. Look inside your heart and I look inside mine. Things look so.
Your legs may be a little tired, but don't worry, this is the hardest thing you're gonna do today. Keep it up, everybody.
What is fair? We walk the line and try to see, falling behind what could be. Oh,
Next up, we're gonna do skaters. I'm gonna pretend like I'm ice skating side to side over my balance beam. When I land on each side, I'm gonna pause quickly and balance, going left, right, left. Go ahead and go.
that higher love I keep thinking of. Bring higher love. Bring higher love.
Next up, we're gonna balance hopping on 1 foot. We're gonna go down one side of our balance beam on 1 foot, back down the other side, take a quick pause. We're gonna keep using the same foot. I will tell you when to switch to our other foot.
Worlds are turning, and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing out there alone. I yearn, yeah, and it's real to me.
Go ahead and switch to your other foot.
Someone who's feeling for me. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What is fair? We walk the line and try to see.
Go ahead and watch me. I'm gonna face my balance beam. I'm gonna jump forwards and backwards, going down my balance beam. When I get to the other end, I'm gonna head on back. Go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and challenge ourselves by doing the same thing, balancing on 1 foot. I'm gonna balance on my right foot forwards, backwards, all the way down and back. Go ahead and go. Switch legs. All right, grab a drink of water. We're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna jump into some more jumping, balancing activities. All right, I hope you had time to get a drink of water, catch your breath. We're gonna do some more similar activities, but this time we're gonna make a little circle or a hula hoop with our towel on the ground or your t-shirt. So take it and roll it up into a circle, something like this. Step on it to flatten it down. All right, I have got a little hula hoop, miniature hula hoop, a little circle on the ground that I can jump in and out of. First thing I want you to do is back up behind your hula hoop. While standing behind your hula hoop, you're gonna jump forward into your hula hoop, forward out of it, then backwards back into the middle, backwards to where you started, and repeat. Go ahead and go. Next, I want you to stand next to your hula hoop. You're gonna jump sideways into it, sideways out of it, sideways back into it, sideways to where you started, and repeat. Go ahead and go. Next, we're gonna jump forwards and backwards on one leg. Watch me as on one leg, I jump in, jump forward out of it, backwards back in, backwards back out of it, and repeat. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and switch legs.
Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love.
Next up, we're gonna do the same thing on one leg, side to side. I'm gonna jump on my right leg, sideways in, sideways out, sideways back in, sideways back out, and repeat. Go ahead and go. Switch legs, my friends. All right, we are done with the hard stuff for today. Next up, we're gonna walk heel to toe in a circle, just like we did in the straight line to start off with. We're gonna end today walking in a circle, heel to toe. Go ahead and go.
Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love. And I'd hate
Switch. We are now going to balance on our balance beam, going backwards, heel to toe. Go ahead and go.
So I got one more run and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing.
All right, take whatever you're using, throw it aside. We're done with it for now, for the balancing portion. Right now, what I want you to do is get in the tabletop position. Just like this. This is called tabletop. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Knees are slightly separated. We're gonna do some balancing activities. We're gonna lift our opposite limbs. So I have my left leg and my right arm up. I'm gonna hold, I'm gonna freeze like this. And then I'm gonna switch. Go ahead and go.
But I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living.
All right, that is it for today's balancing portion of our PE class. We're gonna take a little bit of break and then we're gonna jump into some other activities.